My name is Angel Cruz. I'm a junior at Middle Atherton High School. I've been in the EPATT program for 8 months. I come from a single-parent home. My mom, 2 sisters, 2 nephews, and I together live in the city of East Palo Alto. I'm the youngest of 4 children, and out of the 3 before me, only one of my older sisters has had the privilege to go on to higher education, which leads me to how I came to EPATT. I came to EPATT first of all because I was forced to by my sister. Second, because my grades were very poor. And third, because I was forced to by my older sister. I came to EPATT as a lazy person, not wanting to do my work or to do anything. I didn't really care about having good grades. All I cared about was passing my classes to get my school credits for graduation. In school, I would just sit in class making out with my girlfriend by talking with my friends. The first day at EPATT, I didn't do my work. I just sat in my seat drawing on a piece of paper. After EPATT, when they were passing out homework notices, I would lie and say that I didn't have anything else to finish at home. At home, I'd watch hours of TV, play video games, or surf the web. Doing my homework was boring. Every 2 weeks, as I turned in my progress reports, I started feeling bad about my grades. But I wouldn't do anything about it. I didn't want to do anything about it. And I refused to accept it. Christina told me that I needed to focus on graduating from high school first. We wrote some goals down for me, that I would do my homework, watch no TV, and play video, and pay attention in class. But even after the meeting, I still didn't change. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't need this. But in November, Christina, the coordinator of high school group, had set up a meeting between her and my sister and I. At that meeting, we talked about what was going on with me and how I was a liar. I was saying that I was going to college, but not doing the steps to get there, and I refused to accept it. Christina told me that I needed to focus on graduating from high school first. We wrote some goals down for me that I would do my homework, watch no TV, and pay attention in classes. But even after the meeting, I still didn't change. It was in the month of December that I actually had a good EPATT day. It was Saturday, and I had signed up for EPATT Gives Back. EPATT Gives Back is an opportunity during November and December that the middle school group and the high school group get to serve the community. I volunteer with Habitat for Humanity to put sweat hours for Ms. Green and her family. I help by digging out dirt from the driveway and from where the garage would be, because gravel and concrete had to be brought in for the foundation. We had to move dirt out of the perimeter and use a string and an 8-inch stick to measure how deep we had to dig. Then I came around with a wiper blade and flattened out the ground. I was really good at it because I'd done it before. That day was so special because I got to spend time with the EPATT staff and with friends to help make a home for the Green family. I had a sense of accomplishment. I wish I could say the same thing about school, but by mid-December, the reality was I ended my first semester of my junior year with a whopping 0.7 GPA. Over the winter break, I began to think about how I had pretty much failed my first semester. I knew that I needed to change my ways and to do my work. I guess Christina was thinking the same thing because she put me on program from January to March. I had to attend EPATT 5 days a week, 4 hours a day, and I couldn't play tennis. Christina helped me out by visiting my classes, checking in with my teachers about work in progress, and checking the school website for my homework. She made me do my work, stay on top of everything, and not lie to her about what I had to do. I set my mind to do all my work, talk to my teachers about schoolwork, and stay on top of everything. I was actually excited because at home, I knew I probably wouldn't do anything, but at EPATT, I would get good grades. I was happy to see that I finished the quarter with a 3.2, my highest GPA in all of high school. I began to realize that if I work hard, I'd see results. I can honestly say that EPATT and my sister have impacted me tremendously. My sister Tina has always encouraged me to do my best at everything. I am beginning to see that I actually can. I plan on graduating with my class of 2011. In the future, I plan to attend Enza College to study auto mechanics and business. My experience at EPATT has helped me realize that failure is in your mind. It takes a very strong person to believe that success is achievable, and that the only limitations are the ones that you as an individual set for yourself. I see myself now as a hardworking student. I know that doing what I had to do just to get by was just laziness. I see myself now as a hardworking student, and doing what I had to do just to get by was just laziness. EPATT has taught me that people like